First thing you are going to type is nounonline.net. Now like NOU online.net. It will take you to this very page. By the time you enter this page, just seek for this more task. You can see here is download credentials. We'll go to that. Then you click on apply for admission. As a 100 level student, what you'll be applying for is undergraduate program because you are not using your 200 level to apply. Okay, your NCE or whatever to apply. But if you are using it also, you can still go for undergraduate. Okay, so if you're applying as an undergraduate, if you're applying as a postgraduate, you can do this. Okay, so the next thing, when you click on this, you just go to undergraduate program. From this very place, you select your faculty. So we'll be dealing with Faculty of Science. So go to Faculty of Science and select it. From here, you select your program. Let's say we'll select Computer Science, for instance. We're treating 100 level. I'm not treating undergraduate in 200 level. Let's say 100 level, okay? So I'm going to go with 100 level. But the same steps apply to every of these, okay? Whether postgraduates, undergraduates. These are the same steps. You just need to choose correctly. So the next thing, you're going to view the requirements to see if you have all the credentials in your what is it called, WAEC or your GCE, NECO, whatever that you are using to enter. So the compulsory O-level subjects are English language, mathematics, physics. That's the compulsory one you must have before the additional subjects, which are these. You can just select to fill it up, okay? If you ensure that you have all these credentials, then you go ahead and say apply. So it will take you to this very page. When it take you to this very page, please, everything here, fill it correctly, the same way it appears on your level, your O-level credential, your birth certificate. If you are using, you represent your birth certificate and your O-level, and it is your O-level or whatever certificate that you are using to enroll into this course, right? So make sure that you fill this correctly according to how it is in your results, according to how your name appears in your WAEC, your GCE, whatever result you are presenting, your birth certificate. If it's not in your birth certificate but you have affidavit, fine, it is okay, but make sure you fill this correctly, otherwise it will bounce back, okay? You won't be able to submit. So after filling this, there is no modification. So after filling this, you go ahead and write this captcha here. The captcha you're seeing here inside of this place, okay? You just put it here. So after that, after you filled that, you click apply, which is like this. You apply. So I can't click apply because I've not filled this form. I don't want to fill it, okay? So it will take you to the next page where you will be filling your form. This is just like your biography. Do you understand? So after you fill this your biography, it will take you to where you'll be filling your form. And let me show you how it looks. If you successfully fill everything, you will get you so once you filled everything correctly, you'll be taken to a page where you have to pay. Okay? So where you have to pay, it will show you this. The remitter will generate by itself. The RRR will generate itself for you to pay. So when it takes you to this very page, okay, because it will show you pay. So when you go there, it will take you to this very page. Sorry, let me use the other one before the now. Let me see if I can find it. So here it is. It will take you to this very page. You can see it's showing you Remita retrieval reference, payment for undergraduate admission form. This is exactly the money you will pay. So we are actually in 2024, okay? So this is the 5,160 something that you'll be paying for Remita. The form is actually 5,000, but the Remita will be charging you 150, and then whatever cost will include, okay? And then after this, this is how it is. You don't need anybody to generate your remitter by for you. It will generate itself. And when you generate this, it will show you submit. Do you get? Let me go. So when you click submit, it will take you to this very page where you'll be paying with the account details. You can see the account details here. Account name, remitter, account number is here. You just click here and copy. Click this very page, this very one here. You copy this very thing here. So you copy and go to your bank app to pay, okay? And then when you have made the payment on your bank app, or if you are using POS, whichever one, after they've told you they've made the transfer and you've seen it that it's successful on the app, then you come back here and click. Then you come back at this very page, this page here, this one here, and click I have sent the money. Do you get? So you click here that you have sent the money, and then remitter will verify. One very important thing that I just want to put on note is that fraudsters are using this means to collect money, extort money from people that doesn't know. Ignorantly now, when you go to pay money on this very account number, some will appear like this. Let me show you something. Remember, we are paying to this very account number, right? This account number was given to us. This very account number was given to us. And the name that was written there was what? Remita checkout. But please, can you see what is written here? It is another name that is written here. Please be very, very vigilant in this. Check that the name that is displayed correspond with the checkout, like the name that remitter presents to you. If it is not the same, please go back. Do not pay into the account. If you pay, your money is gone and gone for real. There's nothing anybody can do because remitter will not give you receipts that they have received the money. Do you get? So once you find this kind of thing, go back, just go back. Once you find this kind of thing, go back here. You can decide to cancel. There is an asterisk here, or you can say change payment method. In this very place here, there is a change payment method. You can come back to where remitter has given you this and tell them to change payment method, and go back, still choose the same pay via bank transfer, okay? Do not say you want to pay with your card, because if you pay with your card, my dear, they will be extorting your money from there. In fact, they can even wipe everything out from your account. So never you impute your card number online. So prefer to transfer via bank, okay? So the next thing we are going to do now, after you have finished paying, you receive this notice. Let me show you how it looks. So you get this transaction successful for application. Do you see? So this is how it's going to be. Screenshot it and save it. Just screenshot and save it because of your remitter reference number and your form number. Make sure you screenshot it or write it down, okay? Then the next thing, when you are finished paying, this is what you will find in your page. You get this: thank you, congratulations, you've been awarded a conditional offer into what? Into the university. Do you get? Now there is a unique number here. Make sure to write it down, or better still, screenshot it, okay? Screenshot it and write it down in case your phone start misbehaving. You won't get lost. So make sure you just write this your unique number down, okay? Then the next thing you are going to do after that is to print your admission letter. Print your admission letter. Okay, you can see where it is here. Print it out and print your admission form. Let me show you how your admission form will look like and the admission letter how it will look like now. Um, excuse me. I'm trying to. So this is exactly how your admission letter will look. Do you see it? Offer of provisional admission. And then you also see your form. This very one, you need to print it out in colored. If you are submitting it by yourself, since you are doing it by yourself, save it as a PDF, okay? Save it as a PDF and also save your let me take you to how the form will look like. So this is how your form will look like. All the things you filled, you will see how it looks. If you are using your um if you are using SSC results that you wrote twice, you can go ahead and impute everything twice. But if you know you have one and everything is okay, just use one. This person actually did both of them, even though this one was okay. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. Save it as a PDF because you'll be uploading it, so don't forget to save it as a PDF. Then go to your email and save the Remita receipt given to you for this your form, because you'll be presenting it to your school for screening, okay? And this is how the Remita receipt look like. So this is how the remitter receipt look like. Can you see National Open University? The name is there, payment receipt. Can you see? Generated, the date is there and everything. Do you get? How much you paid is written there. So what you do, save this one too as a PDF, making 3 items that you need to save as a PDF, right? Fine. So after you have done this, the next thing you're going to do is to compress all these 3 files, snap your evidence of credentials, that is your birth certificate. Let's go back to the platform, the page, the online page, and see the requirement, the things you need to submit to the school. So when you are done, you're just going to come back to this page and say continue after payment. Do you get? When you click on this continue after payment, you can see it here. You can see it at this very place, or here you can see continue after payment. Here you can see it. So when you continue after payment, you'll be asked to impute the RRR. That is that one you use to pay, that the one I ask you to save as a PDF. Impute that RRR here, this the RRR here, remitter retrieval reference. You have to write it here without the dash. Those dashes that are there, do not impute those ones. Just write it as a number, the way you are seeing the sample here. Write it like that and select your program. Which program did we apply before? It was computer science, right? So just go ahead and look for the program you applied for before. Do not make mistakes to choose another program. So choose the same program that you have chosen before. So this is it. It was not computer science in education, it was computer science on its own, not education. So please watch very well that you do not make mistake. This is it, BSc in computer science. Can you see? So choose it very well and choose your 100 level which you were doing before and say what? Proceed. Now if I click on proceed, it's not going to work because I've not filled this form, okay? So now when you have proceeded, they will ask you to upload your passports. Now how to upload your passports? Already you should have your passport in your phone, or snap a picture and convert it to a passport, removing the background, okay? After that, you can just compress it and upload it. You will see, okay, let's go back to home. Let's go back to home so I can show us something. So at this very minute where you have done everything, You have received everything, and the next step is to download. No, this is not download or upload credentials. If you have done your passport, if you have uploaded it, I thought I could see it here, but it's not visible from here. But once you have done that aspect, you just come back here and upload your credentials here. So you upload your credentials, then view the credentials that you have to upload. This is the very one I was referring to, okay? So you view the credentials. These are the requirements, those things I ask you to keep. These are where you have to view what you have to upload, those credentials you have to upload. Birth certificate or declaration of age, O-level certificate. If you are using your HND as a 200 direct entry, you can bring all these things along. Whatever, look at the credentials, okay? If you are not using any of this HND, OND, you are using your O level alone, all you need to do is to get this one, your birth certificate. If it is available, get it. If it's not available, you can get your declaration of age, you can get your O level, and then letter of admission. Do you get this one? Sorry, get this, get this one, get your admission letter, you can see it here. Get your passport photograph because you'll be uploading it there. That is where I didn't want to go to, okay? Then this is all the things you need to upload with your Remita your Remita, what is it called? Sorry, your Remita evidence of payments, okay? So all this file now, you have to compress this file into one, like you make it one PDF. Let me show you a sample of it. I'll drop a link on how to go about it. If you don't know how to compress it, I'll drop a video or a link. I'll drop a link that helps you to merge all these certificates into one. All you need to do is to upload them, and that link will merge everything in one. So you just have to upload it at once, okay? So that is it. I'm just trying to get out from this very place where I came to show you this. Please be patient with me, or I don't know. So after you have done that, it will bring you here. In case you forget to print your admission letter, or something came up and you were unable to print your admission letter, don't worry, you can always do it here. You can always do it here, this very place. Sorry. You can see where is written reprint, okay? You see reprint from here. You will see your admission letter and whatever. You see them there. So the next thing you are going to do after this, after you have uploaded all this, is to proceed with the document. Like you have to, after you printed you've uploaded it, then you head on to cafe and print all these credentials that were written there, your birth certificate, your O level, letter of admission, form, then the remitter that you have generated, the one you use for your payments. Three of them, you have to print all these five, I think it's five. It's about five, yes, five requirements. You have to print those five requirements in three places. Then with three passports, you staple it on them and then take it to your study center for screening. After they have screened it, you will receive a matric number. So with your matric number now, we head on to the next step, okay? So if I want to proceed with this video, it's going to be very long. So I'm stopping here. Please watch the next video on how to open your portal. Okay.